Tiny Games here today. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with a Discord DreamSnaps submissions review video. Basically, I'm just going to be looking at all the DreamSnap submissions that have been posted in my Discord from amazing, lovely and creative members of the community. So yeah, why don't we go and have a look at them? So first up we have this submission from Melly B. This is amazing. This is obviously for the Forget Me Not challenge. I absolutely love this, the kind of framing with the night fawns around your character, the purple lighting, and I believe, yes, this is taken in the glade by the waterfall, which I think is actually a really great setting to use. I don't think many people have ventured outside submitting either from the Forgotten Lands or the Spooky Castle kind of thing. So it's great to see a different location. I think this is an amazing picture. Absolutely love it. Then we have this picture from Myra, where we've got this is the same outfit I did, but with different wings. So I used the same top. I think I used the same trousers, provided they're the fawny pants. I'm not sure if they are or not. They look like it. And I definitely use the same boots anyway. But yeah, this is great. You've got that window behind you from the last Halloween Star Path, which I think is really cool. I love how animated it is with the bats in the background and everything like that. And then you've got the nice sort of gold couch there to tie in with the gold from the purple wallpaper, which I think is really, really cool. I love the outfit. Definitely Forgotten vibes with it. Okay, next we have a submission from Gemini. This is a really cool submission here. We've got you posing in front of the Spooky Castle house skin. You're posing there with the dark squirrel. I don't know if there's an official name for that squirrel. I've forgotten what it is anyway. But yeah, that's quite a popular animal to pose with, I've noticed, with the Forget Me Not submissions. I love the use of the fawny columns as well, and again gone with that kind of purple lighting and the purple bushes as well. And I absolutely love how the raven's flying in the left hand side of the picture. I think that's really, really cool, very clever. Certainly gives off Nightfall, certainly gives off Forgotten vibes. Then we have an amazing picture from Dreamlight Decorista. I know exactly where this photo is taken because I remember it from her tour video she did. So this is actually inside her Spooky House Castle skin. I remember her building this, well, seeing her speed build of this anyway. And I love how she's got the Ursula's throne in the background. I love the use of makeup around the eyes. I love the purple Ursula dress as well. I think that's really, really cute, really cool. But yeah, I absolutely love this. You've got the fawny door, you've got the fawny columns. A really nice way of creating that kind of bright lighting, bright setting, but still keeping it on theme. Brilliant photo. Then we have a submission from Winter Dragonfly. This was their first attempt for the Forget Me Not. This is amazing. I love this. The use of the tree house in the background, I think that is really clever, especially since it ties in so much to the Forgotten storyline. Again, you've kind of gone with these fawny trees. I don't know if they're called fawny trees, but I'm sure you can obviously see the ones that I mean. And then you've got the Spooky Castle in the background as well. I'm just now noticing as well the white raven flying in the background. That was a well-timed shot. So yeah, I love this. I actually really like the filter you've got on this as well, because I'm assuming there's a filter on it, because the squirrel looks a lot lighter in your photo compared to others. So I'm just wondering whether there's a filter on that or if it's just amazing lighting. Either way, it's a very good photo. Brilliant job. Next we have a submission from B Belladonna. I love this. This is very like Halloween themed. I love all the different mannequins you've got in the background. So you got one with the Ursula dress, Then there looks to be one in an all black gown. Then you've got the more traditional style Forgotten clothing on the right hand side. I love how the Well of Souls is placed in front of the fireplace. I didn't know you could actually sort of overlap those items. That looks really cool. I might have to do that in one of my builds because that is really cool. And then your character is just the cutest little spooky skeleton around. I love this. I think this is so cute. Such a cute kind of Halloween vibes photo. But you're definitely on point with the like Forgotten theme in terms of all the night forms and everything like that with the columns. Okay, then we have another submission from Winter Dragonfly. This time you've said, so I restarted my second save after the last DreamSnaps challenge. I don't have a lot, so I did the best I could. What do you all think? And I actually think this is really good. Like, you've posed in front of these night thorns, which these look like they're in the Forgotten, but I'm curious as to... Yeah, this is definitely the Forgotten Lands, but I'm curious how you got those massive night forms. Like, are they like that early on in the story, maybe? I don't remember. I legit, I don't remember. But I like this. I think this is a great photo. I love the outfit. I think it's really put together. And you've got that kind of like spooky squirrel as well with you. I mean, it's definitely on theme. So I think it's a really good submission. Then we have a submission from Blush Danielle. This is an amazing submission. I love this. I think it's hilarious that you seemingly have Vanellope trapped by a bunch of candlesticks. I think that's really kind of funny. Mother Gothel on the right hand side being posed in front of the cauldron, I think is genius. You've got the little potion bottles as well to the right of her, and then using that ugly duckling book as like a spell book, I think is just a genius idea and really creative. I like the fact that you've got the kind of spooky castle on the right, and then you've got all those night forms, and then you've got kind of like the sweet house in the middle, which is giving very like Hansel and Gretel vibes, and then you've got the purple cottage to the left surrounded by kind of like fawns and stuff. I think this is a really great and put together image. Like, this is so full. Like, everywhere I look there's just like loads of detail. Like, I can see here, I can see the little, I can't remember if it's for the Ursula quest or for the Ariel quest or something. That little throne thing with, like, the crystals on it. It's not a throne. Like a pillar thing. I see that on the left. All the little pumpkins. You've got, you have actually got, like, Ursula's, vanity set there as well. Like, there's so much detail in this photo, and your outfit is really cool, and you're front and center. I think that's amazing. Great work. Oh yeah, look, I've just seen below my Forget Me Not entry, my version of Hansel and Gretel. So great job, great job. And then we have a Forget Me Not submission from Chloe. This is really cool. I love this. All the night fawns that you've got, which that is such a hard thing to do, to have night fawns in your photo, because you can't control where they spawn. So to have those night fawns in the Forgotten Lands, and then you've decorated with kind of like the thorny trees, the bushes, the purple trees and everything like that, and like the purple flowers at the front. I think it's a really well put together image. I like the moon in the background as well. I think that looks really cool. So all this posed together in front of that spooky castle is amazing. Absolutely love it. Then we have a submission from Pupster. I actually like this photo. I know you said you were a bit worried that it was a bit too dark and that the squirrel wasn't in the picture and everything like that. But I absolutely love this, because to me, this feels like the Forgotten is, you know, tormenting you, or like torturing you or whatever, kind of whispering evil stuff into your ear, and it looks like you're trying to resist that evil side, which I think is brilliant. I think that's really, really great and really creative. So honestly, I think this is a really cool submission. You're in front of the spooky castle, you got a night fawn in your picture, so I think all in all, this is really great. So well done. We then also have a Forget Me Not submission from that one girl, which I love this. I love the use of the candelabras in the background. Obviously your outfit's really cool and all the night fawns around. I love the kind of like Halloween vibes with like the bucket of candy. You've got the little Mikey, is it Mikey plush? Is that what it's called? But yeah, that's really cool. And you've obviously got the turning red statues as well. So all that with you in the front and the Maleficent statue in the background, I think is just a great and well framed photo. Well done. Okay, now we're going to move on to a bit of a mix of submissions. I think I've still got some more Forget Me Not submissions to show. And also we're going to have some of the submissions for the kitchen challenge. So first up we have Melly B's submission for the kitchen challenge. So with this you've captioned it, Girls Night In with cocktails and my personal chef. First attempt will defo be making adjustments. I absolutely love this. I think it's great, the use of the mannequins and stuff like that. You certainly obviously got the kitchen kind of front and center. That's very obvious. It just looks very detailed, very full, which I think is great. I like how you have the kind of like casual sitting area to the left with the two fireplaces and everything. And then you've got the kind of kitchen where it looks like a couple of the girls are requesting an order of drinks and stuff like that. I think it's really cool. I also am a little bit jealous that you've got that round kind of pinkish rug, because I do not have that. I need more rugs in this game. There's just not enough. I know you can custom make them, but obviously can't use them in the DreamSnaps submissions, which is a shame. But yeah, I love this. I think it's a great submission for the kitchen theme. Now, we do have a submission from Lynn Marie. Now, this is actually for the Dreamers Unite challenge. I noticed you put, I had a head start on the dark theme, lol. Now I'm using two save files, so this is my backup account. I think it's amazing. I went spooky with my Dreamers Unite submission too. So I don't blame you. I just thought it'd be a bit unique from the typical kind of like castles or theme parks and stuff like that. So I did go down the spooky route as well. I absolutely love this, and I think you could certainly use it for the Forget Me Not challenge as well. It's a lovely setting. I love the layout of everything with the what are they? The like pumpkin lights in the front as well. I think it looks really cool. So great job on that. Now we have a couple of submissions from Winter Dragonfly for their Dreamers Unite challenge, presumably for different saves. This first picture I think is absolutely stunning. The lighting in this photo is honestly amazing. Like, it takes my breath away. I absolutely love it. This is obviously in your plaza. You've got the Scrooge shops, you've got Remy's and his restaurant and his house. At the front, you're posing with the rabbit, with the Cinderella, well, I say Cinderella, fairy godmother lights. I think this is beautiful. This is just such a well lit photo. Like, that's what I love about this. It really screams magical, and I think it's absolutely stunning. Well done on that. That was a great photo. And then you also have another submission for the Dreamers Unite. I love this one. A lot more playful and fun than the first submission. You've got Minnie there. You've got Kristoff. You're posing with the raccoon, which is really cute. The raccoons are like one of my favourite companions in the game. So I absolutely love this photo, this kind of like local like community village setup that you've got going on in this like communal park type area. I think this is very cute, very pretty. I must admit I do prefer the other submission. Not that the second one's bad at all. because they're both stunning photos. But as you can see with your rankings, like, you did slightly better on the other one. But I think both pictures are fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So brilliant job. Okay, and next up we have Wild Fae with their kitchen. My kitchen is my favourite room in my valley. I was thrilled with this week's theme and even more surprised I was able to submit this dream snap. We'll see how it does. I absolutely love this photo. I think it's so clever. You can see it's an actual functional kitchen that you use, like with the chests and everything, which I think is great. I also want to point out what you've done with the lights by the door. That is absolutely genius to kind of stack them in that way. I think that's such a smart idea. I might have to steal that idea for decorating, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It does. It looks really good. You've got the same counters that I've used as well. I just think this is a really well put together kitchen, to be honest. I think you've done a fantastic job here. Yeah, great job. And I like the use of the fairy godmother table that she gives you with all the like food on the front. So yeah, I think this is a great submission. Well done. Now we have CH Teacher with a submission. I like this submission. It's very cute, very cozy. You did mention that you have some small kitchens in your little studio apartment buildings that you've been doing. I think this is really cute, really sweet. I like the colours. I think they go very well together, very playful and fun. So yeah, I think this is a great submission. I'm not going to talk too much on it because I know you've done a couple of changes, so we'll get to them in a minute. Next we have a submission from Myra. You've put a little behind the scenes from my dream snap tonight. I like this. I think it's really cool, very clever, very creative. I like the use of the mannequin as the chef. I think that's a brilliant idea to kind of like have as their cooking and things like that. So yeah, great work on this submission. I think it's really cool. I like the herbs in the background. You can see all the kitchen units and all the food that you've got out. I love how you put out some like raw ingredients, like you've got the milk bottles and the eggs. I think that's really smart. I never thought to do that, and that's such a clever idea. Another way of getting food into your submission without actually cooking up items. So very well done. Okay, next we have another submission from CH Teacher. Now, I do think this is an improvement on the last photo. I love this. This is a very cute and cozy kitchen. I love the kind of like dining space to the right. And then I love your bright, vibrant yellow dress, which pops with the yellow counters. Very cute, very cozy, very cottagecore. I love the window actually and how it sits with the chairs as well. I think it's the perfect height. So yeah, I think you've done a great job here with this submission. So well done. Now we've got a submission from Blush Danielle for their kitchen. I absolutely love this. I think it's really cute, very cozy, very playful and fun. I love how you've got Minnie sat there in the little chairs, like you're having kind of like a friend over visiting. The kitchen's really cute. I've not seen anyone, I don't think I've seen anyone use these counters. I'm not sure now. I'm wondering if I have, and now I'm like, wait, were they in a previous submission? I don't know, but I love it. I think it's really great. I love the kind of like pops of pink with the kitchen oven, the fridge, and obviously Minnie's chairs. It definitely gives very Mickey vibes, Mickey and Minnie vibes, which I love. So I think you've done a fantastic job on this submission. I love the little lighting against the back wall. I think that's one thing that I really like about this submission is actually the wallpapers that you've used. I think it's such a cool and fun idea. So yeah, I actually really love this submission. Well done. Okay, now we have another shot from CH Teacher. You've put, did another shot like I'm visiting the fairy godmother. I love this. Again, you've stuck with that kind of cute and cozy kitchen, which you've got. But I love how you've got fairy godmother there, like she's whipping up some fantastical treats in her kitchen and stuff like that. I love this. It's absolutely definitely cute and cozy kitchen vibe. So brilliant job on this submission. We have another shot from Myra. This time, rather than a behind the scenes shot, this is your more finished submission here, where you've got Remy inside, which I absolutely love that you've included him. And then you've obviously got the shot of the kitchen. I think this is a very well angled shot. Looks like maybe you're ordering somewhere or helping to cook and prepare. I love how you've placed the shelf between the cabinets as well. I think that's really clever, such a smart idea. And I absolutely love how you've got the food out on the kitchen counters as well. Okay, and lastly for the DreamSnaps submissions, we've got CH Teacher. Again, a slightly updated version of your submission. This time you can see Fairy Godmother waving her magic wand. You've added a few more plants in, done a little bit more decorating. I think this is a fantastic shot. I think you've done a great job with your kitchen. It's certainly very cozy, very magical. So yeah, well done CH Teacher, such a great job. That is it for the Discord submissions so far. I just want to say well done and huge congrats to all these submissions. They're all really amazing, stunning, beautiful. I love the creativity within the community. Honestly, I think there's some really clever, very creative ideas out there with all the submissions. So absolutely well done on your submissions that you've all created. I love them all. I do hope you all score highly. I always say that, but yeah, I think everyone deserves the high rankings. There's some really great submissions in there. If you do want to be included in a video for my Discord DreamSnaps submissions review, feel free to join my Discord. I do have a tab called DreamSnaps submissions. Anything that's posted in there can be featured in a video. So if you want to share your own submissions with me or the people in the community, then please feel free to join my Discord. I will leave a link in the description below. We do also have a tab for Scrooge finds, Valley photos, and a general Disney chat section where you can talk about all the latest news and things like that. So thank you all for sitting around in this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.